Hello friends, welcome to Civil Knowledge. In this video, we are going to learn how many types of stresses, what they are with their example. The first type of stress is compressive stress. The amount of internal force that resists the body to get compressed when the body is applied compressive load on it. It means when we applied compressive load on the body, some internal force resists the body to get compressed. Resist means to stop the body to get compressed. Is known as compressive stress. For example, we have taken a body with applying a compressive load on each end. Some internal force is acting. These red color arrows are internal force. They are acting to stop the body to get compressed. Such stress is known as compressive stress. Let's talk about tensile stress. The amount of internal force that resists the body to get stretched when the body is applied tensile load on it. If a body is applied tensile load on each end, some internal force is developed or is that stop the body to get stretched is known as tensile stress. For example, a body, we are applying a tensile load on each end. Some internal force is generated to stop the body to get stretched. Such stress is known as tensile stress. The third type of stress is bending stress. When a load is applied perpendicular to the length of the beam, bending moment induced in the beam. It is known as, and it is also known as, transverse stress. Suppose we have taken a beam with having two supports and load is applied at the center of the beam. After applying load, it get bent, so some internal force generate at the supports which stop the body to get bent. Such stress is known as bending stress. Let's see practically. A beam having two supports and we are applying a load at the center of the beam. So after applying load, it get bent. So some internal force at the end of the supports, some internal force is opposing the beam to get bent. Such stress is known as bending stress. Let's talk about shear stress or tangential stress. Shear stress is the stress which exists between two parts of the body when the two parts exert equal and opposite force on each other laterally in the direction tangentially to their surface in contact. Suppose in shear stress, it occurs between two parts of the body when it has equal and opposite reaction on each end laterally in the direction tangentially to their surface in contact. Is known as shear stress. If we, for example, we have taken a sliding mobile. If we apply equal and opposite force from each end, it gets slide or it gets shear. Some internal force is generated from here. Some internal force is generated to oppose the sliding, which opposes the sliding is known as shear stress. The next is twisting and torsion stress. The torsional stress produced when we apply the twisting moment at the end of the shaft about its axis is known as torsion stress. Suppose we have taken this as shaft and we are applying at the end of the shaft opposite forces. So when I apply opposite force, the cap rotates. So when we twist it, some internal force is generated in the body that stop the body to get twist or rotate. Such stress is known as torsional stress or twisting stress. The last stress is fatigue stress. It is the failure of a material at a stress value less than the maximum value of stress under repeated or fluctuating loads. Fatigue failure occur over a long period of time. It is the failure of a material at a stress value less than the maximum stress value. So it means that if this material have the 50 kilonewton of bearing capacity. Suppose this material having stress value 50 kilonewton, but we are applying 20 kilonewtons under the repeated and fluctuating loads. The material get fail because it is applying repeatedly and fluctuating, so it get failure. This failure occur over a long period of time. This failure is not an instant failure or sudden failure. It takes some time to get fail. So such stress is known as fatigue stress. Hope you understand. That's all about type of stress. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe it. If you subscribe, you will be updated with upcoming videos, and hit the bell icon for latest update. Our next video will be on the type of strain, and you will be knowing how many types of strain and what they are with their examples. Thank you so much for watching.